All right, if you guys wanna know how to make a very low carb creamy with great consistency, stay tuned. All right guys, for the last few months, I don't wanna say I've been on a keto diet, but I've been on a very low carb diet with some different refeeds. So it's like, how do you make something that tastes sweet with moderate fats, high protein, very low carbs? I don't wanna say that this is a keto creamy because the keto police will say, oh, there's some trace carbs in there, but this is a pretty low carb creamy, and look at the consistency. It's almost like a custard, like that. So what I ended up doing, and I played around with a lot of different recipes, and this one I think is the best as your base. So what I use is I use 2 cups of muscle egg. We made this a strawberry cheesecake. So we use strawberry muscle egg right there, 2 whole eggs, okay? And we put this in a bowl with 3 tablespoons of heavy whipping cream. So again, this is gonna kind of have quite a bit of fat in it, okay? And 2 servings of sugar-free cheesecake Jell-O mix. Again, that's gonna give you a little bit of carbs in there, so I can't really call it keto, but still relatively low carb. And what I ended up doing so far is I put it in a pan on low heat, like about 150 degrees Fahrenheit, mix it up. You don't want the eggs to be scrambled, but I noticed when you do that and then you pour it in the creamy container, what happens is it just becomes a lot more thicker when you make it, and you have this thick consistency. All right. One more thing that I didn't note as well, I put in this one scoop of protein powder of your choice. I put in Isopure low carb. I think it has like 2 grams per scoop, vanilla based in there. What I did as a mix-in, that's my base. And you can literally mix with your bases with whatever flavor muscle egg, whatever flavor pudding mix with some heavy whipping cream, 2 eggs. That gives it more of a custard feel with the heavy whipping cream and the eggs. What I ended up doing is this did have 1 serving of mixed nuts in here, and I use this as a mix-in, and you can see right there what the mix-in is on that, okay? I did not use this sugar-free preserves because I want it to be a little bit more low carb, even though this would still be considered low carb, but this would be a great mix-in if you're not really worried about your carbs. So I know how this tastes because I've been making this about every day this last week, so let's give it a taste test. Literally, this tastes so custardy. Look how thick this is. This is like the thickest creamy that I've ever made. I did a lot of different recipes and they're kind of glucky and a mess, but I really think the key is using the eggs and the heavy whipping cream with the muscle egg and the protein powder and the pudding mix, cooking it on the low heat and then putting it in. So do me a favor, if you need a sweet treat for the summer and carbs are at a minimum and you want high fat, high protein, or even moderate fat, you can use this. And let me know what you guys think. Comment below, and hopefully this will guys help you out.